What's up, peeps? We are heading out to do some fishing. We're stuck in traffic right now, so I thought I'd film a little intro, moving a little bit, but I got Theo here. We are headed out to actually the property that one of the properties that I hunt. They've got a nice farm pond. It's a cattle land, so they have a bunch of cattle, and they've got this nice farm pond that's kind of hidden back towards the back of the land. So we're gonna get out there and do some fishing. We're gonna see if we can catch some bass, some bluegill. If we catch big bluegill, we'll keep some of them, and then we'll have a good time, fishing and hopefully seeing some cool stuff. Theo, are you excited? Yeah, not gonna rain today.
You see some kind of dark clouds.
You see some clouds? Well, what do you think about fishing?
I'm excited to go, and this is where probably we catch some bluegill.
Thinks we're gonna catch some bluegill. Awesome. Well, we're gonna get out there and get fishing. We're kind of hitting traffic right now, so it might take a bit to get there, but we will see you guys at the land. All right, everybody, the sun is behind me. We made it to the big lake to fish. We're gonna do some fishing. It's nice and hot, so we're gonna be sweating, but as you can see behind me, beautiful lake, huge lake out here. What do you think, Theo? What are we gonna catch?
Bluegill.
Bluegill? Any bass? What's the biggest one we're gonna catch?
Huge bass.
Huge one? How many pounds? Well, that's not how many pounds. 5? 6?
That big?
Let me see. Oh my, I can't even reach that big. That's gonna be great. Let's go
This
catch
big?
them. Yeah, say let's go catch them.
Let's go catch them.
All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me good. Hopefully this camera doesn't overheat since it's a million degrees out here, but Theo is gonna throw this little slip bobber with a little crappie jig on it. There are some giant bluegill in here, and we're gonna try to keep some of those to take home and eat. So we're gonna do that. That's what Theo's gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be trying to throw for some bass with I'm gonna start off with a buzz bait. Here you go, Theo. Be real careful holding that. It's got a big hook on it. So I'm gonna start off with this big old buzz bait, top water, with a big old minnow on it, and I'm just gonna throw that up along the pads and stuff and bring it in. Do not cast yet, Theo. And so that's what we're gonna try to start out. It was a terrible cast. Doesn't matter how new or how experienced of a fisherman you will have bad cast. That is just part of fishing. It probably would be smart to put like a frog on, so I can just hop over the moss and stuff and not get caught up. I think I will probably do that here in a second. Did you cast it yet, Theo? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch over, but we're still a little far from sunset to be fishing topwater. It can work this time, but it's usually better, it's the closer you get to. Nice. Hold on, you probably got a bass. That thing's pulling real hard. Good job, buddy. Theo's got one on. Here, hold on a minute, I'm gonna tighten and drag a little. I'm gonna let you fight it. Nice work, Theo. I'm gonna tighten it up just a little bit more. Might be a giant bluegill. That's what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Now these are eater bluegill. Okay, hold on. This might break the line. Here, pull it back to me. This is only 4-pound test, so. Oh, come on. Foot's in the water. Oh, come on, Theo. You gotta reel it back. Holy smokes. Now that is what you call a bluegill.
You can put that in the water, Dada.
Well, we're gonna keep these guys. Any bluegill we catch this size, we are keeping.
Where are we gonna put them?
I got a bucket. We're gonna fill it with water and
Okay.
bring them home and eat them. Sound good? What do you think? What do you think? What happened? How did it bite it? Were you reeling it up?
I cast it over there, and it just bit it so hard.
There you go. Now,
That was like a
that is a
busted
bluegill. I mean, look at my hand. Look at the size of that thing.
That was a buzzing fight.
That is a huge bluegill. So we'll hopefully catch a bunch of those and we'll be keeping them. Good job, Theo. And let me fix your bait so you can cast again.
That is just crazy.
We'll get that bait on there. All right, you are good. Now, when you're reeling those in, remember, this is light line, so take them a little bit easy as you cast, okay? Pretty awesome. We'll go ahead and get a bucket ready. Keep a couple of these guys, but I'll pick you up when we're fishing again here. I think that this could be a good spot to get a bite right here. It's kind of a drop off. I see a turtle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I got one. Yep. Or I had one. Oh yeah, I still got one. Here we go, ready? Bass on, Theo. Yep. Little guy. He was just swimming towards me. I didn't even know he was on there. But it's a cool little guy. Man, there's Chunky. He's a healthy bass. Classic black trickworm is the way to go sometimes. Beautiful little bass. He is chunky. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see that very well, but he's a chunky little guy. All right, we'll let him go. Kind of crazy how, as a fisherman, not always, but someone who's fished for a long time, you can look at a spot and just say, that looks like a bass will be right there. And then pretty often that you actually get one. And I bet there's a chance we get another one. Not saying that that will happen for sure, but I bet there's a pretty good chance here. That guy hit it. Oh, yeah, he's already on. Oh, that's a bigger one. Not huge, but definitely bigger. He might have had some moss on him. Yeah, he's bigger. See, sometimes you just gotta catch him. Oh yeah, it's a nice little guy. Ooh. I can help you just a second. I got a fish on, another bass. There we go. That's a better guy. 1.5 pounds maybe. Beautiful bass. And he hit about the exact same spot that other one hit. Gorgeous little guy. We're gonna let him back in the water here. See you later. And then we are going to go help Theo get untangled so he can keep fishing. And I will be right back with you guys. There we go. And he's already on there, ready? Am I upgrading every cast? Oh, he was about the same size. He spit it. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. You know, as hard of a hook set as that was, I should have kept him pinned. I set that hook like I was trying to fling that bass out of the water. I love these trick worms. If you've never fished with a black trick worm, they are a money bait. Weighted black trick worm, and you just move it back pretty quick to you. Probably should show you what they look like. I don't know if I showed you or not. So trick worm. I'm not even sure, remember what brand this is. I think it's Yum, if I remember correct. Just has this little like fatter tail. And so that little bit of a fatter tail makes the end of it move a lot more when it's in the water. When you're moving it back, it almost like, looks like it's swimming or, you know, trying to swim. And that triggers a lot of bites, for me at least. All right, y'all. Me and Theo decided to walk back here since it's so hot to where this tree is casting some shade. We're gonna try this little corner back here. Actually, it'll probably be really good to cast across into the shade. Come on, Theo, keep up with me. We're almost there. All right, Theo just had an awesome bite on his little jig. I'm not really getting a whole lot going on right now, but I'm trying to get over there close to the edge on the other side. See if there's any bass hanging out. I see a few spots that if I could cast to, I'd probably get one, but there we go. Bluegill or bass on. That feels like a decent one. Oh yeah, that's got to be a nice little 2-pounder. Oh, oh my, it might be bigger than 2 pounds. Oh, he popped off. Man, what is happening? Sorry guys. That was a nice bass too. He was I could see him. I think he was right around that 2 pound size. Oh man, that feels like a bass would be sitting there. Oh, he's got it. That's a pretty good bass. Oh my gosh, there is no way. That is 4 bass in a row that I've spit this. And that was a 2-pounder, at least. Don't know if you could see him jump out. I'm gonna check my barb. Man alive. That is the 4th bass that I have popped out. I'm gonna try casting that there again. Watch this. This is why I'm still fishing, because I'm about to catch one right here. Oh yeah, he's on there. That feels like a nice bass. Oh yeah. Did I lie, Theo?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Here, take this bag. Here. I gotta get this guy landed. That's like at least a 3-pounder. Oh, he's heavy. Here we go. Oh yeah, chunky bass. Now that is a more respectable bass. Hopefully you guys can see this here. Oh, he choked that, holy cow. I'm trying to get this loose here. Oh, chill out, boy. Hey, Theo, I might need to get my pliers out of there.
You can get them out from here.
All right, we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get these guys out with some pliers real quick because I do not want him to die. He's not hooked that bad, but it's right at the back of his mouth. If I can get the right grip on it, I can twist it out of there. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, we got him. I'll give you guys a quick look and we'll get him back in the water. Look at that guy, Theo.
I know.
Gonna give him a kiss?
No.
Beautiful bass. That's I'd say close to 3 pounds, if not 3 pounds. But he's gorgeous. He's got a little blood going, so we're gonna let him go. He's gonna get back to living his life. Oh yeah, he'll be good. Awesome. Well, we finally kept one hooked, and I think I'm figuring out my my rod drag is slipping or something, because we're having some weird issues where when I'm pulling on the fish, something is slipping, and that might be why those other ones have, yeah, see that? It's not even like it wasn't clicked. Might be why some of those other ones have gotten off. Hey Theo, don't get in there, buddy. But it was a good bass. All right, guys. So Theo is in the car eating a little snack, drinking a little water. He was getting pretty tired, so got him in there, and I'm gonna do a little more fishing here. I think that I'm gonna switch over to a frog in a minute, but I'm gonna try this worm just a little longer. There he is. Oh my goodness. I'm the king of not hooking things all the way today. That was a good fish. Try that again. I'm wondering if these are big bluegill some of the time. and they're just grabbing onto the end of that tail and I'm pulling it out of their mouth. Got that one hooked. Little guy. Awesome. How about that? A few casts in. Nice little guy. He bit that hard. Pretty little bass. Another healthy guy. You see that? I was almost on the bank with this worm. That's a good bass too. It's probably a 2-pounder. I literally had him pretty much on the bank. If you'll let me. Oh wow, oh wow. Man, he's feisty. Golly, he's got some sort of wound on him. Looks disgusting. There we go. Look at that guy. Another beauty. 2-pounder probably. Over 2 pounds. Look at that wound on his side there. Pretty gross. Not sure what that's all about, but good looking bass. Let him go here. Oh. Not the most graceful release, but he is in the water nevertheless. Let's get another one. Oh, that's a nice fish. Jeez. It's either big or stuck on something. Feels like a nice one. Oh yeah, biggest one of the day. Oh, come on. Nah, maybe not the biggest. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish though. Ouch. You're a little too feisty, bud. There you go. Now that's a good little bass. Little 3.5 pounder, maybe 3-pounder. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Feisty bite too. He was yanking on it. All right. Gorgeous. See you later, buddy. See if you guys can watch him release here. Awesome. What a bite. Oh, golly. That's another good one. That might be the biggest of the day. Oh, yeah. Stay on. Stay on. Oh, man, he was swimming with it. Just absolutely running with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, that's got some shoulders on it. That's the healthiest bass of the day, I think. About the same size, but holy cow, choked it too. If I can get this hook out. He just absolutely devoured. I'll show you him real quick, and then I'm gonna try to get these out quick and get him back in the water. Big old bass. Gorgeous. Back in the water he goes. So fun. Holy cow, that's so fun. Nothing beats a good bass bite. There we go, we got one on. Oh yeah. Oh no. Did not feel like a monster, but definitely the fish had it in its mouth. In that corner. There we go. There we go, there's one on it. Did I hook a bluegill? No, it's a bass. Nice bass too, dang. It's a good, I'm glad I came back in this corner again. That's another big one. Gosh, that might be the biggest one yet. Didn't fight like the biggest one yet, but jeez. Yeah, that's very nearly the biggest one, if not the biggest one. Ouch. Tell you what, my finger's getting tore up from all these bass. That's how you know you've had a good day, is your finger's all ripped up. Look at that, oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gotta love a bass that size. They just fight so good. I mean, he's a 2.5 pounder, 3 pounder probably, close to at least. See you later, buddy. Thanks for the fight. That's all right, it'll get out, just wave around. Thea's saying there's a sweat bee in the car. He's sitting in the car watching a little Curious George, having a good time, eating his snacks, and I am having the time of my life catching some fish. Sometimes it's just finding a compromise with kids, because he was getting pretty fed up with fishing. I think he was having a hard time with all the weeds and stuff, casting. There's another one, gosh. Another good one too, holy cow. That one feels like it's another absolute chunk. Oh my gosh. Now that's the biggest one of the day. Oh my gosh. So many fish, so many big fish. Now that's for sure the biggest one of the day. That's a 4 pounder all day. Good bass, holy cow. Just beautiful big old mouth on him. Gotta love a fish like that. And that bite was so different than most fish. So beautiful. Now that's some fun fishing. I'm gonna step down here and let this guy go. Hopefully kind of film it for you guys here. See you later, buddy. Off into the shadows he goes. Oh yeah. Oh. Did you hear that smack? That was a good bass too. I missed him, but he missed the bait. I'm actually gonna throw right back at him. He probably will hit it again. Got a little overexcited on the hook set. Should have let him have it for a minute or two more. I saw that entire bass came out of the water. Entire fish came out of the water. It was similar in the size to the biggest of the ones I caught today. Got it. Holy shoot. Pardon my French. He hit it in the exact same spot, still missed it. Try not to tweak an ankle here. I say that and then literally almost walk into the lake. Oh my. Fish just hit that and missed it. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys had to see that. Not a little bass either. Pop him up here. Just absolutely annihilated it. Oh my gosh. Golly, there's so many nice bass in this lake. Little pond. Whew, yeah, another beauty. Absolute gorgeous. Destroyed that. I'm gonna throw him back down in there. Oh. All right, guys. Theo was calling me back, so I had to run back over to the car. But he's fine. He was just asking me to do something for him. And I'm gonna cast a couple more times. I know it's like probably pretty dark for you guys, but hopefully I could get my last fish. I was trying to get one more before I go. Just gonna rock this along this edge here real quick. There he is. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. And my drag was set too loose. That was a good bite too. He came out of the water. Good bass. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, nice bass. That's a good one, huh? Theo could see that one. I'm glad you got to watch me catch a big one. Ouch. Okay. I gotta try to not get hooked here. This guy's feisty. Look at that. I'm gonna try to get to where you guys can see him. Another good bass, probably close to 2 pounds. Just annihilated the frog. Top water, they skied out of the water. So beautiful. All right, get back in there. Alrighty guys, it was a blast fishing. You can see it's pretty dark now, so I'm gonna film this quick outro, but caught so many fish. You guys will see it in the video, lots of beauties. It was a blast. I think the biggest one I caught was probably about 4 pounds. All the rest were decent, healthy bass too. We're gonna come back out and do a bluegill targeted fishing time out here, because that bluegill was 10 inches at least. I think if we could get a bunch like that, it'd be super fun to cook them up. But at this point, we're gonna close out the video here. Theo, what'd you think of fishing today?
I did not catch a single. Wait.
Yeah, you did. You caught the first fish.
I cast. It was like this big.
Huge bluegill. Probably one of the biggest bluegill I've seen ever, honestly.
Yeah.
But
It was like huge. I cannot believe.
he cannot believe how big that bluegill was. But it was a pleasure bringing you guys along for the ride. We're gonna get driving out of here, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.